What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random TV Reviews. I'm your girl, Lynette, y'all.
I'm your boy, Stanley.
Okay. Welcome back.
Everybody.
I can't even go through all of that today.
Everybody.
Because it's late. Empire. What was it? The Truth?
Be true.
Be True?
It was the truth.
The Truth.
Yeah.
Tonight. I'm so freaking glad that my show is back.
Yeah. They finally bringing it.
Because them, 3 episodes they gave us before, I was like...
It's like, Lee Daniels, what are y'all doing? I mean, where is the stuff? Give it to us. Finally we got it. But we're going to get on into it because a lot happened. Yeah.
So if I don't hit everything, go to my different people. You go to the Jedi, he going to cover it. You got your Mike B, he going to cover it. You got, I think Lady Nika covers it. Ghetto View, all them people, they cover it. Yeah. So if I don't catch it, they will. But we starting off. We up at the Empire. They got CNN on the TVs, on the televisions. Music mogul.
Yeah.
Lucious Lyon. Charges have been dropped.
Said, don't.
They in there just having a straight turn up. Turn up.
The strippers on the pole.
We ain't got to that part yet.
Oh. I'm just, roll camera.
Andre shows up at the Empire. And his daddy just welcomes him on in with open arms. Lets him know, I'm glad to have you back, son. As the president over, what is it called?
Was it Ghetto Records? I know it was some kind of Ghetto Records. And he looking like, that's what we agreed to?
Gutter Records, that's what
Gutter Records. He was looking like, this ain't what we agreed to.
Yeah, so Andre off the bat knew that this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
So, that they're gonna thirsty say, nice to meet you. Without a shovel in your hand. Thirsty. Stop. So we finally moved the party on into the conference room. Y'all know the Oval Office.
Yeah.
The see-through. The people that live in glass houses should not throw stones. Conference room. They in there.
Turning up.
The basketball hoop has turned into a stripper pole.
Yeah.
We got people coming down from Magic City. The girls are in place.
Yeah.
They are lap dancing.
Go dancing.
But why was the lions prowling around each other? Did y'all notice that? That Andre was looking at Lucious. Lucious was looking at Andre. And they were doing the circle around the table. Like, I see you, see me, looking at you.
Yeah.
So then, Lucious tried to get the stripper girls on Andre. Y'all know Andre don't try to change his life. He trying to be better.
Yeah.
He trying to be a Christian. And Lucious is like, put it on him. It's time to turn up.
He like,
time to turn up. And you know Andre, when he going to that dumb face.
Mm-hmm.
I will say he doesn't look as psychopathic with the beard. What do y'all think?
Nah,
I like the beard.
Nah, he don't look as psychopath. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
the beard kind of just makes him normal.
Yeah, look like a normal person.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. He
off.
He's still off. But the whole time he was sitting in that chair, he was looking like, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't come back here to do this ghetto crap.
Mm-hmm.
I came back here for the Empire.
Basically.
Yeah.
So this next scene we back over at Ghetto A Studios. And Miss Tiana is doing a photo shoot. Looking cute, I might add. She's a pretty girl. Love her hair, but I'm waiting for them to do something different with it.
It's been the same off.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. Because usually, black actresses, they change up a lot. I like it, so if it's working for her, but put some color into some pieces or something in it. So, she's doing her little photo shoot. Cookie is over there not paying her any attention, and to me, Tiana was getting agitated with Cookie, like, why ain't you paying attention to all this in my photo shoot? Well, Cookie was like, Tiana, Portia put some mess on my phone. I can't work my phone. Come over here and fix my phone. She was like, where Portia at?
Forget that phone.
She was like, I fired her. It's like, you really did fire Portia.
I was like, did you fire Portia?
For real.
Like, you already know Portia was ghetto when you hired her.
Yeah.
So, that wasn't beside her to freaking throw you underneath the bus like that.
No, the train.
Yeah.
So, Tiana gets into the phone, fixes the phone, and she said, "Ooh, you got a message from Lucius." Lucius, though, sent the daggone video message. I don't know if he, like, put it on, like, YouTube or something. But anyway, she was able to see that he pretty much was like, nah, boo boo.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches. Whoever mess with me going down. I was like, Lucius, you not funny.
You wrong. You wrong for that.
So then Hakeem comes in with Laura. I didn't know her name was Laura. I thought it was something else. But he comes in with Laura. Nobody's really paying Laura any attention. He kind of passes her off to Tiana. Tiana was like, what you want me to do with these?
Yeah.
This ain't my responsibility.
Yeah.
So that was weird, but insane. You got anything to say, man?
Yeah, that was real weird. I had something in mind, but it just like went out of my mind. So if it come back, I'll say it.
Okay. So we get over to the studio where Jamal is. I really like Jamal singing on a record. Last season, although we knew he was lip syncing, it was believable.
Yeah.
This season, why are your lips going like this? But your voice is way up here.
Yeah.
It's not believable.
Ooh.
And I'm like, he's in there with this driest runs that you can ever have in your life.
What the heck is you doing?
He looks like he needs to be blown out. Literally.
He was
I was like
Jamal, seriously right now?
yeah. So
what is this?
And Lucius was pissed. I was pissed with Lucius this time.
Mad. I was like, what you doing?
So all of a sudden, big-headed Neo makes his appearance. I love Neo, but Neo has the biggest head I've ever seen in my life.
Had the hair that Michael Jackson had on.
But his hat's always too big.
Yeah.
I guess it makes you think that his head is not big, but it really makes your head look bigger. Doesn't it?
Yeah. I like Neo though.
I love Neo.
Yeah. Neo the man.
I think I would like Neo in real life too. I think if I had a conversation with Neo, I would really like him. He reminds me of my brother a little bit. So, you know, they have this conversation about the music, different stuff like that. And somewhere in the conversation, here appears Michael. And Michael is a big fan of Neo, which most people in the world are.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling him, you know, we're going on some road trips together. We got some dates going on or whatever. And Michael was like, oh yeah, you coming with us? Lucius was pissed. So when Michael walks off, Lucius was like, no girlfriends allowed.
Yeah, you got to stay focused. And,
well, boyfriends in this case.
Yeah. Oh, we know what that's all about.
Yeah. Neo was laughing his tail. He was like... So then at the end of the day, you know, Jamal was kind of conflicted about whether or not he should bring Michael. I mean, which, even in a heterosexual situation, that would be a big thing. It was like, is it going to be a betterment to have them there? Or is it going to be
a distraction?
Work after work to have them there?
Yeah.
And so Neo was like, I think you should bring him. Lucius was like, I think that's a bad idea.
He said, forget what he's saying. No.
And Neo was looking at him like, okay.
All right.
I'm going to say it. I'm not the smallest girl in the world, so I can say it. Lucius looks extra buttermilk.
Yeah.
On this episode.
He been eating too many turkey necks.
I said, why does he look extra fluffy?
Yeah, so on the set, y'all need to chill out on them ribs, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens. They're loose. Because
in the daggone episode, all he eat is grapefruit and strawberries.
Yeah.
We don't hardly ever see Lucius eat.
Nah.
And drink, well, wine, but every time, notice, he's only eating fruit all the time. Mm-hmm. Even in the middle of the day, he has a whole plate full of freaking fruit. So.
And we know you ain't getting big off fruit.
Now. So, here go these cross actors, but I love it. They got money. Lucian.
Yeah.
From If Loving You Is Wrong is the pastor.
I don't want to be right.
Over at Empire.
Yeah.
So Lucian is having a conversation with Andre. Andre goes over there. He lets him know, you know, look, I want to get baptized.
Yeah.
You know, I got some foolishness I need to get off my chest.
some bad past, some did some crazy stuff.
Like, who doesn't?
Yeah.
And in so many words, that's what the pastor was saying. Who doesn't? What you need to do is you need to confess your sins, leave them where they be at, and move on with your life. And he said you can't have a clean house with a dirty closet.
Yeah.
I got to use that one.
Yeah.
And so, you know, Andre leaves out of there like, I know what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he was out there watering his vegetable garden, his chia.
Yeah.
I was like,
what is this?
got a green thumb and everything. Go ahead, buddy. Thicker.
I don't know what that was.
I don't either because I'm tired. So Tiana is over at Getaway Studios. She just finished her set. She's standing out there in the hallway, which Getaway Studios look even more hood today.
Yeah.
Than it ever has looked.
I think because we got a more of a wider shot of the street view.
Probably.
Yeah. I was like.
So all of a sudden,
whoa.
These two girls come in the door, and they was like,
Tiana!
And
they get a selfie.
Yeah. So they have the camera where it's, you know, it's self-portrait, so you can see what they're doing. And this girl does a Tupac Shakur.
A blue cat throwing razor blade out her freaking mouth.
I said, oh, Lord, how do you want it?
Tiana was like.
She ain't even trying to fight, though.
Nah.
I'm really disappointed at you.
Yeah, she was like.
You're a brown-skinned girl.
Yeah. Like, give me my purse. Give me my purse. Like.
So they take her purse, run down the daggone street. We'll see what that comes up a little later. So then, we up at the top of the studios. Now that Cookie and Hakeem and everybody know what happened to Tiana. All of a sudden, the DJ girl, I don't know her name, but Hakeem's DJ girl.
Yeah.
She said, whoa, y'all need to see this YouTube video, y'all. Stan Lynette from Life With Us TV and Random TV Reviews. Y'all like how I plugged that in there. But, look. There's 3 masked people.
Yeah. You know what it reminded me of? That group Anonymous on YouTube?
Anonymous?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did. They pulled it off from them.
Anonymous come up on your screen. I want to know who Anonymous probably is Lucius.
Probably.
So they on there talking about, you know, lying dynasty. It's time for you to pay your taxes. We've been peeping you. We've been watching you. Pretty much you in my hood.
And you're going to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Tax fees.
And they going through Tiana's pocketbook on the video. I said, y'all is just credit for that.
And the bad part about them, like, y'all got a freaking mask on. She already done seen the 2 chicks.
Right.
So.
She don't even need y'all.
Yeah. So she don't even need y'all. So she can identify y'all easily.
Right. So we get on to this scene where I'm not sure where we were, but it was all this psychedelic lights and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Jamal was high out of his mind.
So from the flow up.
Him and that weird photographer, why is he still around?
Yeah, he is weird.
Well, the photographer is talking to him about, you know, don't take him, like he's not sitting there.
Yeah.
Him on the road with you, you know, it could be a distraction.
Because you need to keep your relationship open. It's like.
And Michael was like.
This guy is so weird.
I thought that y'all were into this kind of thing. So the guy, Jamal was like, you know, so have you ever been in love before? He's like, oh yeah, every day. Yeah. That's why I keep it open.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh. So here we go with this stuff again.
So they go to start leaving, and Jamal is just like whacked out of his mind. They having a kiki goo goo ha ha ha.
Going down this crazy looking hall.
You know what that hallway remind me of?
That freaking Wrigley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah. And mess my mind up.
Yeah, so they walking down there, both of them tore up from the flow up.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, the guy tries to go down on Jamal. Jamal was like, what are you doing?
Wait a minute, wait.
He was like, even if I was down like that, I would never do that to Michael.
I'm not even attracted to you. It's like, whoa.
Michael comes from behind, and he sees dude still on his knees. Well, to me, it would have looked like they was trying to do something or had just finished doing something, too.
Yeah.
So, they never really addressed it.
Nah, he just looked at him and kept on walking.
Which is...
He was actually sitting there and looking like he was praying because he said...
Yeah. So, here come Portia. I was so glad to see Portia. Y'all love Portia.
Yeah.
Portia shows up with this raggedy dog.
Yeah, that looked like your mama dog.
Did you really just do that?
Yeah, this dog she had looked just like your mama's dog.
But did you really just do that?
Yeah, yeah.
I hate my mama's dog, y'all.
I'm gonna tell her she said that too. And I'm
I
gonna
tell
show
my
it on
mama
camera.
all the time. I don't hate dogs. I don't like my mama's dog.
He is buck wild
I've never seen
Buck
a
wild.
dog so territorial.
and hyper. He just everywhere. He just can't keep still.
He needs a. But that's her comfort dog and
Yeah.
whatever. I said, why is he the comfort dog, but he hype?
Yeah. So he ain't about to mess with nobody. He gonna try to lick on him and all that good stuff.
Yeah, but it did look like my mama's dog.
Yeah, that was your mama dog.
So she come in there bribing her with her, talking about this my grandma dog, this the best god dog you can have, and da 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 da. And she got out her little Cookie soft spot a little bit. And Cookie at this time was talking to the promoter, which we already know they got a little connection with each other. And she was like, all right, you could come back on probationary period. Portia was like,
thank you, Cookie. That's what it's all about. It wasn't even about that freaking dog. She just want her job back.
So then Cookie and Lucius is at the funeral home because they don't cremate. They don't cremate it.
You ready to say Cream Mary?
I was getting ready to say something else. But y'all remember Rick and Smiley? Lord, they don't cremate Wilbur. Where the ashes at?
First of all, where in the world is his family at that they took the initiative to cremate him?
They said he don't have family. So, like, the Empire Group is his family.
Then they couldn't give him an official funeral.
Well, he was already
crisp. Yeah,
he was already Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah. Never mind.
We don't want to see that again.
Well, they could have got old Barry Wilder to fix him up.
Barry Whitey, won't you buy it?
Yeah, that's some little
inside.
That's some inside stuff right there.
We giving him free promo.
Yeah.
So, Cookie and Lucius in there fussing about who gonna take the ashes. Where the ashes? Stick with it. And Cookie was like, that was your boy.
That was your boy, yeah.
He was like, that's a snitch. And she, Cookie was like, he was a lot of things, but he was good to us. And he was a good friend to us. I don't know what happened. You probably had something to do with it. Lucius was like, it's so bad with her idea, but not really. But, yeah. She was like, take the ashes.
Yeah.
Why did Lucius, poof.
Just disappeared.
Like a ball of smoke. Like nobody saw him leave.
She turned her back, turned around. He gone.
Now she got the ashes. Where the do Blue got them? Ooh, somebody.
They need to go and get them ashes to Thurston. He'll take them.
Oh my God.
He go on the street and sell them.
Yeah. So now we're back over at Empire. Lord, they went over Empire so many times. But Thursday, he up at Lucha's office drinking some yak. Drinking Jack and Christie's yak. And Andre was like, why are you in my dad's office? And Thirsty told him, he said, I'm replacing Vernon.
I was like, I knew it was something with this joker. I knew he just wasn't hanging around for nothing.
So Andre was like, nobody can replace Vernon.
He said, I know,
He said, but there's duties that need to be done around here, work that needs to be done. So then Thirsty was like, look, here, Andre. Your father has instructed me to tell you to get the masters at all of the music from over at Lion Dynasty.
I thought that was a lie.
It was.
When he told it to him.
Andre looked him square in his eye. He said, look, I will never cross my mother. Mm-hmm. And if my father has anything to say to me, he can say it to me.
That's how I knew it was a lie. Because Lucius, that's it, Lucius, yeah. Lucius gonna tell Thurston to tell him to go get the masters.
Thirsty.
Well, Thirsty or whatever his name, Thirst Master, whatever. To go get the freak. No, he gonna tell him himself.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what's his angle on. Is he trying to impress?
No.
Lucius?
Thirsty is trying to take over.
You think he want to take over the Empire?
Yeah, because after he said that little thing, he told Andre, you make sure that this conversation disappears, that it's only between me and you.
Yeah.
So if it was all of that, Lucius told you that, why is it that we can't have this conversation?
Yeah.
So that's what I knew. I said, this fool is up to something.
Yeah.
So, what else? Andre tells him, you need to leave my father's office.
Said, put the glass on the table and get out my pop's office now.
Like Man told me, put your name on the paper.
Yeah.
I said, So now we got this scene where Jamal and Neo are back in the studio again without Lucius. Now this time, Jamal can't focus for nothing.
On they got on cell phone with Michael.
Michael pissed, which he should be. He can't get his music together because he's thinking about whether I should or shouldn't take him on the road. Neo was like, look, I'm just going to say this because you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you because Neo acts like me. You didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. So if you don't want to hear it, oh well. You need to take him on the road.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways, and both ways have worked. If that is your sanctuary of peace, bring him along. He perked up, and he was like, okay, yeah, okay. He perks up, ready to do his song, but the phone's still going on me, so I'll take this phone.
I'll take that from you.
And then he sung the song.
He knocked it out the park.
Finally. I mean, it didn't sound all that good, but it sounded like how they wanted it to sound.
Yeah, he's singing how it's supposed to be sang.
Yeah, so I was like, finally. Yeah. Finally.
So somebody finally told you the truth.
Stop trying to sing that song, please. So we have Laura. That is such a weird name for that girl.
Yeah, because she's she Mexican, ain't she?
Hispanic.
Yeah, Hispanic.
Like Latino? I don't know.
The name doesn't fit her.
Not at all.
Yeah, she should have been a Lola or Espresso or something like that.
He tried to push up on her. This girl let him know right off the bat, I'm not one of them.
Yeah, I don't roll like that.
I'm here about the music alone. You can take this and shove it. And she walked out. I said, thank you. I was like, it's about time.
And them girls like, was she talking about us? Yeah,
yes.
She talking about y'all.
Groupies.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't no trick, no skank. So you don't get this easy.
So we having this celebration party. I don't really know why. Over at Jamal's house. Maybe it's because of the tour dates or whatever. Now Becky, like I said, she's looking much better. Thank God. Yeah. Becky was a little tipsy too. And Jamal are talking. He's talking about the tour dates. Here they go with the church stuff. It's not funny, but it is funny because sometimes I'm a Christian. I'm not saying sometimes I'm a Christian. I am a Christian, but sometimes church people put themselves in situations where they can get blasted on in public situations. Yeah. When you don't handle stuff correctly and when you just try to mock people. Yeah. When you shouldn't be doing that.
Or smash people to the ground.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to get on that, but yeah. So Becky was like, I don't care what they say. God loves you.
Yeah, because she said it because he said he was going on tour with Neo. She was like, wait a minute. You know, I don't care what the Bible say. God loves you.
Right. I said.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Absolutely true.
And so I know all the church people going to go crazy. Yeah. Because they said that. But I'm going to put my name on it. What have we said to offend them? Yeah. To offend that community? So I'll put my name on it because I consider myself a Christian.
Yeah, leave it at that.
And leave it at
Roll camera.
Roll camera. So Jamal asked, "Where's Michael?"
Oh crap!
Becky said, "Oh, he out there.
He out there on the pouch."
I honestly thought Michael was going to commit suicide, y'all.
Yeah, I thought he was having a seizure because he said,
well, that's how y'all look. So
what? I caught that too.
Michael, I thought Michael was having like she was going to commit suicide or something. And I said, oh, no. It's not that bad. He didn't do anything with the guy. He's going to take you on tour. All of a sudden, here come weirdo photographer.
Come around the corner. He talking about something. I thought you guys was into this.
Thought y'all was in an open relationship.
I said, who? Nobody ever said that.
I'm so confused, y'all.
Nobody never said that. This dude got stuff going on in his head that's not in reality. Like, they never said that.
I'm even more confused because
Michael let that happen. After
I thought Michael was the girl, and I'm so confused.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
So
Jamal was pissed.
Yeah. So we have this conversation with the promoter and Cookie, And did y'all see how they did brought Lil Wayne and Birdman, Young Money, and Cash Money into the mix?
Yeah, they slid that on in there, yeah.
Y'all can talk about that all you want, because Lil Wayne ain't gonna shoot me, because I'm...
Y'all, yeah. Yeah, they slid that on up in there.
Because Lil Wayne, he looked like if you put water on him, he's gonna turn into multiple gremlins. And what did gremlins say? Before you go to sleep, check under your refrigerator,
your beds, over your
wash machine.
You know what? That joint messed me up when I was little. I did it too, man. Soon that movie went off, I was looking at my closet, looking underneath my bed. I couldn't even sleep that night.
There all right. So, Andre. Oh, now my
Gizmo.
I'm trying to get through this review because I'm tired as heck. So after they start talking about Cash Money, Color Money. They hear this crashing and all of this going on in another room. So they run to go see who it is. And these two dudes is running through Getaway Studios. Promoter Flex, Cookie Flex, both got the heat on them. They don't came to steal the goddamn tapes. How convenient. Yep. They trying to steal the tapes that Thirsty just tried to get Andre to get. So Cookie had the gun up to the boy's head. She was like, who left-handed at that.
Yeah, who sent you?
Who shot you?
He gave the name up so goddamn fast. Thirsty.
And the promoter was like, who was that? And she was like, here's Lucius' slimy lawyer.
Yeah.
So, here we go with that. Which I don't think Lucius have anything to do with that.
Nah.
I really don't. For once, I can say I don't think Lucius had anything to do with that.
Because it didn't have Lucius' name on that. It was done too sloppy.
Right.
Yeah, it was done real sloppy. How you gonna come up in there, fall, break stuff, and knowing that they in there?
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah, Lucius would have been in there when they weren't there, took everything, and gone down the street.
No, Lucius would have bought the building. And changed the locks. So
sound new on the Cookie.
So now Andre goes over. Well, he brings Hakeem over to Jamal's house to have a conversation, and he was like, in so many words, I respect him as an older brother for doing this because, we know the dynamic of siblings. He was like, I feel like I failed y'all as an older brother. Instead of me helping to bring y'all together, I let y'all tear each other apart because I thought that it would bring me on top.
Yeah.
So he was like, I want to confess to y'all that I was the one who set up Jamal get jacked at Getaway Studios.
He was like, what?
So Hakeem goes crazy. He was like, what?
It's like, he could have got shot.
Yeah. So he confessed something else, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember. He confessed, two things.
He confessed two things. Then he told him, he said, I want to get baptized. Like on Baby Boy, I want to get baptized. And he was like, I want to see y'all there. So Hakeem was like, I'm in. And Jamal was like, you need to have a conversation with your pastor about what he believes. Because I don't want to go somewhere where they don't believe in me.
Yeah, because I can't pray the gay away.
Yeah. So he was like, it doesn't really matter what my pastor believes, is you're coming to support me. So I wasn't really convinced that Jamal was going to go until, he had a conversation with his pastor or whatever. I wish they would have had that conversation with the pastor. Mm-hmm. That would have really cleared up a lot of his stuff. Yeah. But we know that Lee Daniels want that storyline to keep going. So he doesn't really want anybody to rectify it. So, Andre finally gets to the point where he tells Lucius, I got some things to tell you. I tried to kill myself in your studio to hurt you. Yeah. What else did he tell him?
That he did all this stuff to try to get on top, and he's so sorry.
Oh, and he sold him out the Cookie when she first got out of jail.
And Lucius was looking like, I don't even care.
Right. So he asked Lucius, he said, I want you to come to my baptism. And he was like, I don't believe in that stuff. And he was like, the only, what did he say?
He told him, he said, I'm not going to come to no church to watch nobody put no tap water on you and trying to make you think that's going to get rid of your sins. He said, I don't believe in God.
The only person you got is yourself. Man up.
You need to man up.
And Lucius, you better go ahead somewhere. Your eye is about to come out.
Told y'all Lucius was a devil.
Yeah. So now we got Frida in the studios, a.k.a. Fantasia. That's what they've been calling the girl. She kind of do like Fantasia before Fantasia got money.
Yeah, a little bit.
So she in there, she trying to flow, but it ain't coming out right. And she talking about, I miss my dad. Lucius was like, your dad was a bastard.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
She was like, I didn't come here for that.
I said, did you just not see her last episode
When
shoot on some dudes?
Yeah, for saying something about her daddy.
And you killed her daddy.
Yeah.
At some point, this chick is going to figure it out. Because she just smart like that. I can tell that she's sharp. So all of a sudden, Lucius is having this real heart-to-heart talk with her about, how the music flows, your inspiration. Your dad was a son of a bee, but if his right arm got cut off, he would try to hug you with the left. And he was like, this is what you need to bring out in your music. So she flows.
She flowed after that. She killed it.
So all of a sudden, he goes into hustle and flow mode. Remember when he was in the church?
Yeah.
I want you.
He just didn't cry this time.
Yeah.
He was almost there.
So I was like, what's wrong with him? What's happening to him? So then we show up. Oh, no. We did. We show up at the church and Andre is talking to Cookie before. I really forgot that people got baptized in those robes.
Yeah, cause
we're so modern that we don't do all that.
Haven't done that in a long time.
So he's standing. Well, why is she pulling the lid off the robe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's getting ready to go in the water, so that it don't even matter.
It don't even matter, like Mike B say. And Andre was like, "Mom, I've done some horrible stuff. I'm a bad person." She was like, I did some horrible stuff too, but it does not make us bad people. We've just done bad things." And she was like, I really like what she said. She said, my mom wanted me to get y'all baptized when y'all were little. I think that kids should find their way to God. That's when it sticks. I agree with that.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
So, she pretty much was like, shut up, stupid. I hate when she calls him stupid, but
I don't want to hear you saying, so, keep that to yourself.
Yeah, I was like, come on, the boy's trying to release. So all of a sudden, the whole Lions family shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie is there. Jamal is there. He greets the pastor. He sits down. He looks quite comfortable, I must say. The wife was over by herself, and they kind of didn't really talk to her. Did y'all notice that?
Yeah, she was over there all by herself on the island by herself.
Yeah. So the whole time they have this conversation, like, is your daddy going to show up? And they was like, if he step foot up in here, this church going to blow up. Ty Kim said if he come up in here, the angels going to have to take cover. So the whole time they talking, we see this nice old car.
I said, there you go.
The devil himself.
There you go.
Pull on up.
Walk on up in the church. Why did everybody look at him like...
Even the usher bird was scared.
Like, why are you here?
I said, y'all better throw some oil on that food and let him disintegrate. I'm melting.
So he come walking in the aisle and everything just stopped.
Yeah.
Nobody saying nothing. Choir ain't singing. Pastor ain't talking.
So he actually goes up and greet the pastor. Lucian meets Lucius.
Yeah, meets Lucius.
And how you doing? Andre hugs his dad, and he was like, "Dad, I love you." He said, "I know." You don't even tell your son he love you. You love him back.
Yeah, I ain't tell y'all. Yeah, he didn't even say.
No, I said, "Ooh." So we get to the part where Andre is getting ready to get baptized. And he goes down in the water, and Lucius starts having this crazy flashback. His mama tried to kill that joker.
Was she trying to kill him, or was she trying to baptize him? Because she was singing.
She was singing.
She was singing, and she just dunk him, then she bring him back up, then she would dunk him again. But that's what they were doing to Andre. It was a weird baptism.
I don't think they were bringing him up.
Yeah, they was bringing him.
I think it was just flat. I don't know. Maybe
it looked like he was bringing him. He was being dunked like 3-4 times.
Well, he had a lot of sin.
Yeah.
Dunk him again.
Say, this is one is for this. This one is for that.
Maybe they did that. Maybe because it did look like a kind of like a Catholic type of church, or maybe Methodist. Yeah. It may have been Father, Son, Holy Ghost kind of baptism.
True.
Where they did it the 3 times. I don't know. But either way, Lucius had a goddamn flashback, and he nearly couldn't stand the rest of it. I actually thought he was going to run out before he finished getting baptized. But pretty much when Andre came up out the water, all he saw was the back of his dad leaving out the church.
Mm-hmm. He turned back and looked at him,
and at that moment, I said, it is on
now. Mm-hmm.
The devil and the saint go head to head.
Say, oh boy.
Yeah, so then we see Hakeem running in the park. I already knew something was sketchy about this.
I was like, he running the park like that all
by himself with him and the atmosphere didn't look alike.
Yeah.
They don't grab this joker, put a bag over his head, and threw him in the van.
Yeah, those was the Malones.
Yeah, that was the Malone.
Yeah, the Malones got him, and that was the episode.
Yeah, so it was a daggone good episode to me.
Yeah, we needed that rebound from watching last night. Loving You Is Wrong just did nothing for us. If y'all saw that review, we told y'all in that, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna end it on that note.
Yeah, and make sure y'all watch next week, because according to the previews, next week is gonna be
crazy. So make sure you like, share, comment, tell everybody you know about random TV reviews.
Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South.
Give it to us.